Hello children, welcome back to our next online class. I hope all of you must be keeping good. Children, before we move ahead with our class today, I would like to know a very simple thing from you all. Children, could you tell me what does communication mean? Yes, communication means to express one's feelings, one's emotions, or share one's ideas with someone else. But if the person with whom I would like to share my feelings, my emotions, express my ideas, if the person is not around me and is far away, how will I communicate with that person? Just imagine that time when there was no modern technology. Like there was no mobiles, no WhatsApp, no emails, nothing. Just imagine how people used to communicate with each other that time. Any guesses? Yes, very good. They used to write the message in the form of a letter. So they basically write letters to each other to express their opinion, their feelings with the other person. I hope all of you must have heard the term letter, and most of you must have even written letters to your dear and near ones, to your parents, to your principal. So now in today's topic, I would be teaching you a very important part of the writing skill, that is letter writing. So children, let's get back and see what does a letter mean. A letter is a written piece of communication in the form of a message. Letters bridges the gap of communication. It brings two persons closer. It's a good way to express one's feelings. The receiver can retain the letter sent by the other person and can read and reread it anytime, any part of his life. So letters are an age-old and a very important means of communication which is still prevalent. Okay, people still write letters for official purposes and even for their personal purposes. Now as we have discussed what are letters, I hope it's clear to you all that what does a letter mean. Now let's find out how many types of letters are there. Children, letters are divided into two categories, formal letters and informal letters. Now first we will discuss what does a formal letter mean. Formal letters are official letters or business letters. They are written to those people who are high post holders or dignitaries, the people who are not related to us. Formal letters are written for official and business purposes. Like if I want to write an application to the principal of the school, it lies in the category of formal letters. Formal letters consist of business letters such as placement of an order, job seeking, an application to seek a job, etc. They are written to the principal of the school, the editor of the newspaper, the municipal corporator, the police commissioner, etc. They have a formal tone and are written in precise, to the point and in short. Whatever the purpose of writing the letter, the sender only mentions that. So this is all about formal letters. I hope formal letter is clear to you all. Now let's come to the informal letters. I will be taking up informal letters in detail. So informal letter, as the name itself suggests, they are friendly or personal letters. Friendly and personal letters are written to the people who are related to us, such as our parents, our brothers and sisters, our relatives, friends and acquaintances. They are casual and friendly in nature. They are written in a conversational manner, as if you're talking to someone. Formal letter in detail. So as we discussed earlier, they are friendly or personal letters written to those people whom we know, such as our parents, our siblings, friends and acquaintances. We write these letters in a casual and friendly tone, in a conversational manner, the way in which we talk to each other. Now, the purpose of writing informal letters are many. When we need to express our feelings and emotions, when we need to share our ideas and opinions about something, we write informal letters. Informal letters are written to even share our experience about a particular thing or to describe an event or an incident that has happened in our life. Informal letters are also written to inquire about someone's well-being, to know about them, how are they doing. Informal letters are also written to invite a person either to a birthday party, a marriage invitation, etc. They are even written to express gratitude, to congratulate someone, or to express grief, such as it can be in the form of a condolence letter, to regret about some mishappenings, and the most important of all, to be in touch with your near and dear ones. I hope informal letter and the purpose of writing is clear to you.
We also learned the different types of letters, the formal letter as well as the informal letter. So children, let's study now the informal letters in detail.
They are friendly or personal letters written to those people whom we know, such as our parents, our siblings, friends and acquaintances. We write these letters in a casual and friendly tone, in a conversational manner, the way in which we talk to each other. Now, the purpose of writing informal letters are many. When we need to express our feelings and emotions, when we need to share our ideas and opinions about something, we write informal letters. Informal letters are written to even share our experience about a particular thing or to describe an event or an incident that has happened in our life. Informal letters are also written to inquire about someone's well-being, to know about them, how are they doing. Informal letters are also written to invite a person either to a birthday party, a marriage invitation, etc. They are even written to express gratitude, to congratulate someone, or to express grief, such as it can be in the form of a condolence letter, to regret about some mishappenings, and the most important of all, to be in touch with your near and dear ones. I hope informal letter and the purpose of writing is clear to you. Now let us now discuss the format of the informal letter. Children, now let us discuss the format of an informal letter. The very first thing that comes in the informal letter is the sender's address. Now, who is a sender? A sender is we ourselves, the person who is writing the letter or the person who writes the letter. So, the first thing we will do at the extreme left-hand side is we will write our own address. After writing the address, we will leave a line. After leaving the line, we will next write down the date. Now, which date am I talking about? The date when the letter is written. Okay, the date of writing the letter. letter and it is written in this format. Suppose it's 24th of July. So I will write the date in this format. Alright, so first we will write our own address, then we will leave one line, then we will write the date of writing the letter. After that, again we will leave one line, then we will write the salutation. Now what is a salutation? A salutation is a way of addressing the receiver of the letter. Now we can use the terms like these: Dear John, the name of the person. Okay, it can be any person. Or if you're writing a letter to your son, so it could be dear son, dear mom, dear father, dear aunt, like this. After the salutation, we will again leave a line. And then we will begin with the most important part of the letter, that is the body of it. Now, the body of the letter is divided into three parts. The first one is the introductory paragraph, or we call it the opening statement. Now, in the introductory paragraph, you will ask the receiver, you will greet the receiver at first place, then you will ask the receiver about their whereabouts and even tell them about yourself. The second paragraph, which is the main paragraph, it is known as the main body. The second paragraph is the detailed paragraph where you write the reason for writing the letter. You mention the reason for writing the letter in detail. The third paragraph is the concluding paragraph. The concluding paragraph basically sums up the entire reason behind writing the letter, and it is a simple way of. Now, the third paragraph is the concluding paragraph, or you can call it the end statement. Here, you summarize the entire reason of the letter, as well as you wish the receiver to reply to your letter as soon as possible. You will tell the receiver to reply to your letter. You will even wish the younger people by sending them love. You can even give your regards to the elders in the family of the receiver in this particular paragraph. After the third paragraph, the concluding paragraph, we will again read the paragraph. And then we will write the subscription. Now, subscription is a polite way of leave-taking, or you can call it as a complimentary note. The phrases such as yours loving, or yours lovingly, or simply yours and the name of the person, you can mention in subscription. After the subscription, you can leave a line if you wish. You will write the signatures. You put the signature. Not by signing, signature here means that the first name of the sender will follow. You will write down your own first name in the place of signature. Children, that's all about the informal letter. I hope the format is clear. Now, we would be discussing a sample paper of the informal letter. The question here is, write a letter to your friend in Delhi, inviting him or her to spend summer vacations with you in. Now, I will show a sample of how we write an informal letter with you. Alright, children. So, here in front of you is a sample of an informal letter. You can see the way I have written the sender's address. 129 Breeze Apartment, Bandra East Road. After that, I have left a line, and then I have written the date in this particular format, 2nd August 2020. Again, I have left a line, then I have written the name of the receiver to whom I have written this letter, Dear Ruth. Now I have started with the opening statement. I have written the opening statement. It's been a long time I have heard from you. Where have you been? I hope this letter finds you in the best of your life. So this is the opening or the introductory paragraph. After that comes the main one. So, and the reason behind writing the letter, as I told you earlier. thinking if we could spend the vacations together at my place in Mumbai. I will introduce you to all my friends and groups. I will give you a city tour as well. We will spend some quality time together. To add cherry on the cake, the weather here is very pleasant. I am excited. Okay, so here I have finished with my second paragraph, that is the main body in detail, telling about the reason why I have written this letter. Now comes the third paragraph, that is the conclusion or the concluding paragraph. I am excited even at the thought of us spending time together after so long. Give my regards to Auntie and Uncle. Hope to see you soon. So this is your and the last concluding paragraph. I have even wished him to write to me soon and hope to see you soon. After that again I have kept a line and then a complimentary close with the phrases, words, lovely and my first. So here is the complete sample of an informal letter. You can see it very clearly. Alright children, I hope the letter writing, the different types of letter and mainly the informal letter with its format and sample is clear to you. I will be sending you the question for practice for the informal letter and hope to see you soon in our upcoming videos. Thank you.